Hey everyone, this is Jen Polson, and I am coming to you live from Birmingham, Alabama. And I'm actually sitting in my car today because, as some of you know, we're selling our home and moving to Nashville. And our realtor called and said we have a showing, and it's right in the middle of my Facebook Live time. So I'm just sitting in my neighborhood, and my daughter Jill is with me. She's chauffeuring me around, so that's really nice. Anyway, so I just, for those of you who may be watching for the first time, maybe on YouTube or some other form of social media, that's bugging me. Okay, got that down. I'm an energy coach, and I help people just clear the blocks that are holding them back. That's the most simple way that I can say that. And I am trained in I am trained in what's called Simply Healed. Holy smokes, my words. Anyway, and I love doing these Facebook Lives every Wednesday. Hey you guys, thanks for coming on. It's good to see you. So today I wanted to talk to you about why your affirmations may not be working for you. And I remember years ago when I started this journey of self-development, and a lot of the self-development gurus were saying, say your affirmations and say them every day. Hey Donna, hey Arsika, hey Mary. And so I was saying my affirmations, and honestly, like, it frustrated me, and I didn't know why, because I wanted to have results. I wanted to feel better. I wanted to have my mindset changed. I wanted to show up better in my life. And so, hey Robin, hey Wet Holly. And I didn't understand why saying my affirmations wasn't helping me, and why I wasn't seeing a change, because everyone was saying, oh, if you say your affirmations over and over and over again, you're going to have more success, you're going to have more money, you're going to have a better business, all of these things. And so it wasn't until several years later, because I'm the type of person that just I want to keep learning, I want to keep finding better ways. And it wasn't until a few years later that I really discovered why affirmations don't work. And part of that came from the training that I have gotten as a Simply Healed practitioner and doing energy work. And the other part of that comes from a coach named Noah St. John, who I came across a few years ago, listening to a webinar that I happened to sign up on online somehow. And he talked about what he figured out about affirmations. And it made so much sense to me. So I'm going to share that with you. But I definitely want you to know this is not an original thought of mine. It's just from reading a lot of books and searching for explanations and answers. Hey you guys, thanks for coming on. So here's the thing. When we have hidden subconscious beliefs, and they're hidden, right? So we don't always know what they are. If we are saying affirmations and our subconscious belief systems do not recognize those affirmations as a truth, it's going to be really frustrating. So, you may say in the mirror to yourself every day, I am worthy and deserving of success. I am worthy and deserving of success. And you might say it with a different tone of voice, and you might smile at yourself while you're saying it. And all the little tricks and tips that, other coaches talk about when you're doing affirmations. I gotta plug my battery in. Sorry guys, hold on a second. Okay, you have to turn the car on. Sorry. So professional. All right, so y'all know I'm not perfect. There we go. We got that out of the way. I need the air down too. Okay. It's really warm sitting in this car. Okay, so if your subconscious belief system doesn't believe that you're worthy and deserving of success, you can say it 100 times a day, and 100 times back, your subconscious belief system is going to say, no, you're not. No, you're not. And here's how I'm going to show you. And so the patterns that start happening are, you might have a little bit of success in your business, or you might, have success in a relationship for a little while, and then things kind of start falling apart. And your subconscious belief system is like, ha, I showed you. You're really not worthy and deserving of that success. And so we find ourselves in these patterns of stopping and starting, and it's frustrating. And so Noah St. John had a brilliant response to this, and what I suggest to my clients when we do affirmations in our sessions is to use his technique of putting your affirmations in question form. And so if you are going to say, I am worthy and deserving of success, then what you would do is flip it into a question and say, why am I so worthy and deserving of success? Why is success so fun? Why does success come so easily to me? And what that does is it kind of tricks your subconscious, because your subconscious is always wanting to answer questions. And a lot of times, if you think about the questions we ask ourselves, it's like, why don't things work out for me? Why don't I ever have enough money? Why can't I ever be successful? And your subconscious is just like feeding on those questions too, right? So if we flip the questions to, why do things always work out for me? Why do I love being happy and energetic every day? Why do I have so much energy? Why am I surrounded by people who love and support me? So all of those things that you want in your life, you can put it into a question form, and your subconscious is going to start looking for the answers, and it's going to start supporting you in creating the things that you want in your life. So the only thing that in my perspective, is that questions don't heal the subconscious belief. So if you still have a belief system tucked away that says you're not worthy and deserving of success, that is going to come up at some point. And that's where the work that I do is so powerful, because we're not only, like, when affirmations come up in a session, it's the weak affirmations that are creating the stumbling blocks, the negative patterns in your life. And by the end of the session, those affirmations are no longer weak, but they're strong in your subconscious belief system. And so that's why I feel like the affirmations, or the question version of the affirmation, is an amazing support for the energy work that I do. And so I wanted to just give you that tip and let you know that if you've been saying your affirmations and frustrated, you can flip those around to questions and start seeing more results and feeling better about your affirmations in the morning. So I hope you guys are taking time for you every day and every morning. Hey Becca, there's my niece. Hello. Hey you guys. Oh, thanks Becca, I curled it today. Hey Joni. Hey you guys, thanks for being here. Okay, so let's see. Do you guys have any questions for me about affirmations? It's, I was going to say, like, make sure that you're really taking time for you every day to connect. Just connect to your heart, connect to the divine. Ask for that, thanks Joni. Ask for that help that you need every day. Ask for support. And as you go throughout your day, pay attention to the questions that you're asking yourself. And so if the most important thing is to start being aware of what you're saying and what you're thinking. That's before you can make any big changes in your life, or even small changes. You've got to be aware. So if you find yourself asking yourself questions like, why don't things work out for me? Why do all things always go wrong? Why isn't anyone ever there for me? Just stop. That's the first step, is stop, because that can get into a spiral, and you can spiral down really fast. And then flip your question around. Okay, awesome. Darla has a question. What about if you are dealing with grief? Okay, thank you for bringing that up. Many of you know that my sister passed away a little over a year ago, and I've never dealt with grief like that experience. And so I think that for me, the most important thing is that spiritual connection every day. For me, that is the thing that trumps everything. And it's a miracle that happens when we feel comforted from something, from the divine, something bigger than ourselves, bigger than our understanding. And but if you were going to do some affirmations around that, you could, write down, why is it so easy for me to feel comforted every day? Why is it so easy for me to feel connected to the divine? Why is it so easy for me to learn from all of my experiences and keep moving forward? Why is it so easy and natural for me to be happy and content? Like, how do you want to feel? Like, and write those things out. There have been times where I have felt like really frustrated or discouraged, and I'll sit down with a piece of paper and a pen or pencil, and I'll just write out those questions until I can feel my mood change. You'll actually feel a shift. It may take a few minutes, but it's worth it. It's worth the time. And just start writing those questions. So you can start those questions like, why is it so easy? Why is it so natural? Why is it so fun? Why am I worthy and deserving of feeling happy and being successful? Why am I worthy and deserving of love and happiness and moving on? And so thank you for that question. I hope that helps a little bit as far as the grief goes. And we all have things that we grieve, whether it's stuff from our childhood, whether it's a loss of a loved one or a friend, or a loss of a relationship. All those kinds of things are part of our life experience. The most important part is to not get stuck in the grief and allow it to make you feel bitter and disconnected from the divine. So thank you. Okay. Joni says, don't run from the sadness as an act of avoidance, but sit with it as a reflection and remembrance. Then speak affirmations of gratitude for the gift that the past loved one was to you. Yeah, Joni has experience with that. So listen to her. She's wise. Do you guys have any other questions for me? So let's go ahead. I'm just going to give you guys a quick little energy boost if you're up for that. Go ahead and start with just a nice deep breath. And we're just going to get energy systems and just get that body, mind, and spirit connection. Sometimes it gets disconnected, especially if we haven't taken the time to connect spiritually on a regular basis. We want to keep that body, mind, and spirit nice and connected and working together And yes, Robin is one of my clients, and she has used affirmations, and I'm glad. Thank you for sharing that, Robin. I'm glad that you shared that. Okay, and so let's go ahead and just kind of tuning in to see what we need to do next. Let's take a breath and release any fear, worry, and doubt. That a lot of times that can creep up, and that can really trigger like that negative head talk. Okay, good. And take another breath, and let's just clear any generational blocks that are keeping you stuck in any just negative patterns. So if you've noticed like negative thought patterns about yourself, about money, about life in general, we want to just release any generational connection to that. So take a big breath there. Okay, good. And then let's go ahead and clear some negative blocks around some affirmations that are just coming to mind. So I want to clear, I am worthy and deserving of success. I'm worthy and deserving of love. I'm worthy and deserving of unconditional love. It is safe to give unconditional love. It's safe to let go of my fear, worry, and doubt. Sometimes fear, worry, and doubt has become such a natural part of just who we are and in our daily experience in life that we don't even realize how much it's taken over. So I'm just clearing some blocks so that you can be aware of it, become aware of the head talk, and then just forgive yourself. Forgive yourself of any critical thoughts that you've had about yourself or other people or your situation, and just release just any criticism. Okay, and then let's go ahead and take a breath on I forgive myself and others. Okay, good. Let's see. All right, you guys, I think that's all we have time for today. But thanks for being here, and if you have any questions about what my team and I do, please check us out on jenpolson.com. Get on our mailing list because we just keep you updated on any events that we have going on. I'm in the process of planning more retreats, and that's really exciting. I'm going to be a part of a retreat during October. I'm going to go back to Puerto Rico, and so we're going to give you information on that. So if you want to come and do that with us, I'm partnering up with one of my friends and clients, Brooke Wartell, in Puerto Rico again. But then I'll be hosting my own retreats, so you want to keep up on that so you can come join us on one of those. And I see Janica is on with us. Janica Ellsworth was the amazing photographer at my last retreat that was a couple months ago. And I am hoping that she will come back and do some more retreats with me because she's really fun. You guys will love her if you come to the next one. Okay, and then, yeah, the other thing that we keep you posted on is new groups that are opening up, new coaching groups. And we have discounts every once in a while that we post through our mailing list. So just join that so you can keep up on what we're doing over here. And yeah, we've got some exciting new things in the works. So we'll look forward to sharing that with you. Anyway, have a great day, you guys. And just sending you my love and hoping for the best, and we'll talk to you soon.